Maintaining a high feedback rating is an important factor in becoming a successful seller on Amazon. Customers often review feedback ratings when deciding whether to buy from a particular seller. You can view all of your feedback in the Feedback Manager. From the Seller Central home screen, hover over the Performance tab and select Feedback from the drop-down menu. The Customer Feedback tab is one of a handful of sections presenting your customer satisfaction metrics. Here you'll find a breakdown of the feedback you've received over various time periods, along with each individual piece of feedback below. You can view your feedback within Seller Central or download reports to view offline. Positive feedback is great, but occasionally buyers may have a less than perfect experience. If you receive negative feedback, it's important to quickly determine the cause and work toward a resolution. Once you've investigated an issue, you can reach out to the buyer to see if you can address their concerns and resolve their feedback. To do so, find the feedback you want to address and click the Resolve button. This will only be available for the low 1- or 2-star reviews. Next, click Contact Customer and select a subject from the drop-down menu. Type your message in the message area and use the Add Attachment area if you'd like to include receipts or other supporting documents. Then send away. The buyer has 60 days from the date they left the feedback to modify it, if they choose to do so. If you work with a buyer to resolve a situation, but the buyer decides not to remove or modify negative feedback, you may choose to respond publicly. Use the Respond button to post a response to buyer feedback. Note that this will display on the Amazon.com website. As a general rule, Amazon does not remove buyer feedback, even if it's unwarranted or the issue has been resolved, so a response is a good way to add context to negative feedback. Occasionally, Amazon will remove feedback if it meets certain criteria. Removed feedback might include obscene language or personal information. The entire comment may be a product review, or the feedback may be specific to fulfillment or customer service on an order fulfilled by Amazon.